Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z. The word has become overrated, says many from Assam. And maybe it has with the kind of political discourse that all leaders, big and small, engaged in with this word. But as an actual Gen Z, I would first of all like to ask all the prominent political figures to get a hold of a Wikipedia or ChatGPT or Google and search up the definition of a Gen Z. Because being young is not Gen Z. Having energy or urja is not Gen Z. Stating that Gen Z concept is not relevant in an Assamese society is so unbecoming of your existence in a world and a state full of Gen Zs, let me tell you. So Gen Z is the generation of people who are born after the year 1997-2012. Let me repeat, 1997-2012, fact-checked and corrected. So talking of facts again brings me back to our dearest HBS sir and his narratives this election season. The so-called beef controversy, the one where my mom supposedly tore her teeth and ate on social media, HBS sir has enacted the exact scene too for the cameras. But the thing that he got wrong was the photograph that he shared. That photo, as already stated by many fact checkers, was that of a prop in a museum in Denver, Colorado. This issue has been taken care of with the museum owner and founder giving an official clarification on the same. And the case of propagating false photographs is now sub judice at the court and will take its own course. Then HBS sir also said things about my father, about land grabbing in Guwahati. The fact that my family have been landholders of Guwahati from the 1800s is a fact that doesn't need any rendition. It's a fact. Go check the government land records. One cannot definitely grab what already belongs to them, right? And land grabbing is highly prevalent in and around Guwahati. And we all know that very properly who loves to do that, isn't it? And we have evidence where government machinery have been used to grab our land on GS Road by using the executive powers of the state undermining the judiciary. Our leader, Honorable HBS sir, is very much aware of this case and those involved in the same. This case too lies sub judice in the courts of law, which is the reason why, and it doesn't allow me to spell the details. But then of course, what you know, sir. HBS sir, perhaps a complaint about this lies stuck somewhere in your pile of files, which is perhaps a reminder that tugs the strings of your conscience to amplify the personal attacks on my family. This election allowed you the time and space, and though we were never ever in a direct contest for the same assembly seats, you, Honorable Sir, came out of your way to personalize this contest for reasons best known to you. But my takeaway here is not limited to this. It is things that we as leaders say to the public. As they say, with leadership comes great responsibility. It becomes our moral responsibility to keep our facts correct in public because what we say is the gospel truth to the people. For instance, the reach of HBS sir is beyond the 3 crore plus population of Assam. His reach is national and international. So he needs to understand why what he says matters not only to our people, but also to our state and its well-being. Guys, forgive me once again the brashness of my language, but with the elections behind us, the Gen Z in me has escaped like that genie in a bottle and made me say things like a Gen Z should. Real, unfiltered, and nothing in between. Joy Ayachom.